guess you can call this a bit of a mini review, if you will, for the recently released Mario Kart 8. Now, I just recently played a little bit of this, actually won the first cup on the 50cc race, the 50cc Grand Prix. And of course I used the character I like to use in these games, Christian me if you will, but I like to use Peach. I don't know why, it's just me. And yeah, it's really, you can definitely tell that the graphics have been vastly improved in this game. There's no doubt about it. Vastly improved. Even on standard television you can see that. They've been vastly improved and they are just glorious. Pretty sure they look a lot better on high def, but my mom of course won't let me hook up the Wii U in here, but that's okay, that's fine. It's perfectly fine in there, but still, it is just glorious. The graphics are great, just tremendous. Now, there are a couple of new races, especially with the 50cc, and this is basically the same. These are basically the same tracks, just like in the previous games, that you'll encounter when you go from different Grand Prix levels. Like if you do the 100 or the 150, you'll still do those Grand Prix levels. And but you'll just do the same Grand Prix levels, except they'll be a little harder, if not a little faster, and you get the idea. Now, what's fun about this is, like I said, the graphics are just great and everything, and you get new items. You really do. You get several new items. I think I got a horn or something like that. I don't know what that did. You can actually, one of the items that when you hit those question blocks that, do like a jackpot and all that, one of the items you actually get is a coin. Yeah, you can actually, I think, get 1 coin or 10 coins out of this. I'm not really sure yet. I have to look at it again. But you could actually get a coin, which is pretty cool. Which is obviously very cool in that aspect. Especially when you collect coins, and that's one thing you do here now. You collect coins. Yeah, they had that as a mini game, but now on the levels I think you collect coins, just like in a Mario game. There are different racetracks. There is like what I just discovered, Sweet Candy Corn Canyon or something like that. You have Thromped Ruins. You have that in there. So there's a few more. Like I said, there's Thromped Ruins, Sweet Corn Canyon or something like that. Sweet Candy Corn Canyon. Got Mario Kart Stadium in there. That's I think one that we've seen before, but better off. You got Seacoast Mall or something like that. It's kind of like a mall, but it's kind of like a beach resort. So that's all in the Mushroom Cup. I haven't yet explored the other cups and other racetracks yet, but when I do, I will give a full-fledged review on all of that down the line. But again, just vastly improved, just great graphics, vastly improved. And when you get to pick your character, you actually get to pick how to customize your vehicle. In the previous one, you had to select what vehicle you wanted to go with your character. Here, you can customize it. You can go from what will be the car, to what will be the wheels, to what will be your parasail or your umbrellas. So basically when you go into flight mode. Or when you have to sail over stuff, So that's all pretty cool. That's really good. That's really neat. That you can finally customize your own car. And just like in the previous Mario Kart game, if not games I should say, you do have to continuously win to unlock certain items. For example, if you want to customize your car even more so, there are question marks above certain items that are already unlocked for you, already set and ready to go for you. There's question marks. So the more you win, the more items will be unlocked. Same with the characters. The more you win, the more characters will be unlocked. A good example is when I did the Mushroom Cup and I won it. Who did I unlock? Metal Mario. So apparently, probably as you get more, do more, you unlock more characters. You probably unlock the Koopalings, even though you're playing against them in the Grand Prix. Yeah, you got several Koopalings you're playing against in the Grand Prix, but you still have to unlock them. You'll probably unlock them. You'll probably unlock Rosalina, Metal Peach, you name it. The more you win, the more you unlock. And I'm pretty sure that also goes for online stuff as well. So it's very, very interesting. Very interesting to sit back and enjoy. But yeah, it's definitely worth getting, I can tell you that. It's one of the benefits of working at Walmart. I can actually get this game when it comes out. And I think, as a matter of fact, I just got it today, which is the day it came out. Isn't it? Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. As a matter of fact, what's funny is Megan, who's one of the department managers or associates in electronics, hid 2 of these away. Actually had 2 behind the counter. She hid one away for herself, and she actually had a spare, figuring someone might want to get it, and she gave it to me, which is pretty cool. And I know I'm saying that a lot, but this game is really worth playing. I mean, and the way you could play the game is very optional. You could either use, it says optional motion steering. So you could actually, here's what you could do. You could traditionally, just like the previous one on the Wii, you could use the Wii remote inside the Wii wheel. You know the Wii wheel that came with the last Mario Kart game? You can actually use that and the Wii remote to play. You could actually use the Wii remote and nunchuck, just like you've done before, and I have done and just did. You could use the Wii U Pro controller. You could use the Wii Classic controller along with while it's connected to the Wii remote. And of course you could use the Wii U pad. So those are your optional steerings. And probably down the line when they bring out Smash and all that, they got that 4-way adapter, you'll probably be able to use the GameCube controller as well later on this year. Another thing now about the GameCube, about the Wii U gamepad, what's funny about this is if you don't use that as your steering mechanism, it'll actually be like a second screen experience. In other words, whoever you're playing, their symbol or their logo will appear right in the middle with what's basically like second screens, like screens on the side. Like on the upper left-hand corner of your Wii pad, or upper right-hand corner of your Wii pad, you'll have a miniature version of what you're playing on your television. That's why there will be like a miniature highlight box, a miniature box of what you're playing on your television, of the race that you're playing on your television. And below that will be the racetrack, and I think something else, I think that's more like for online or something, another Wii U pad, I don't know. Then on the left side, you'll have a complete listing of all the characters in the places that they're in. Excuse me for a second. I'll be right back. Hello? Yeah. Sorry about that, folks. Just a call from my mom letting me know she's in town and she's got to take care of stuff. But anyway, like I was saying, excuse me again. Sorry about that. But like I was saying, just a worthwhile game. There's no doubt about it. And like I said, it gives you, like I was saying, on the one side of the Wii Pad, you have basically the listing of all the characters in the race and the placements that are in the race. So, my character that I was using was first, and then of course, it just shows you who's behind you and all that. And again, right in the middle is the big symbol, logo of that character. So that's pretty cool. It's really, really cool, in my opinion, to see that. And so yeah, it's basically like a second screen experience. It really is. It really is like a second screen experience. And you also get some new items too. You really do. Like I said, you get the super horn, which I think I got, was one of the new items I got. You get the piranha plant, and you get a boomerang plant. So that's pretty cool. That's really good. So those will be like your additional weapons that you could get when you hit those or unlock those question blocks. But overall, it's really good. You get 12-player racing online. Now, the online right now, for some odd reason, is not working, which I could only gather to the fact that maybe Nintendo's doing something. Because I just reconnected my Wi-Fi to it, so something's going on with Nintendo, obviously because of this. But overall, it is a real decent game. And like I said, I will give you more of a full-length review down the line once I try to get most of this completed and try to get most of the characters unlocked, well, probably with the help of my nephews, if you will. So, again, I highly recommend getting this if you can. It goes for about $59.96, but if you could probably get it cheaper somewhere, go ahead and try. Go for that. And again, worthwhile, and that's really all I'm going to say. Sorry for the phone interruption several times. And just like, again, I've said before in a video, I'm not going to edit. I'm a shooter. I leave it as it is. So, you just got to deal with it. But anyway, that's all I'm going to say. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. And I am out. God bless. Take care.